Hi everybody, it's Doc. I owe everybody an explanation about what happened. So this is the what put me in the hospital and what we're doing and what I'm doing and what the current situation is. So it's kind of like an all-around update. Sorry if you hear cars in the background. I'm actually at my storage unit. I'll get to that in a minute. And I am working on stuff here. So, what happened and what put me in the hospital? Good question. It was a combo of quite a few things, actually, to be perfectly honest. First of all, I was going through a lot of stress. I still am going through some stress, but not as much. Contract issues. And the house where I rented was being put up for sale by the landlords, who I have to say right now are absolutely awesome people. I love them to death. Best landlords I've ever had to date. And they're getting up there in age, in their 80s, and they decided that they need to sell the house. So I had to get my apartment all ready for that. And that stressed me out. And plus having strangers in my apartment with my cat and my stuff, and that was a mess, but I'm not going to go into that because that's not part of what put me in the hospital. Okay. Well, the tours aren't what put me in the hospital. Okay, so earlier in the year, I had gotten COVID for a second time. We're actually thinking it might have been a third time, and it really wore down my system. Then I had several major abscesses in different parts of my body show up that were definitely not good. Had to be on massive doses of antibiotics for those, and stress, COVID, multiple infections, contract issues, and the house going up for rent, or excuse me, going up for sale, plus all those infections, an extra strong antibiotic that did not help matters, got rid of the infections, but also did some damage. I went into an AFib attack, and my heart rate was between 180 to 200 beats per minute, and that is really, really bad. And of course, I'm at work when this happened, and I didn't want the whole big production of an ambulance coming in, the emergency teams, all that. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I am conscious enough and I am strong enough to get to the hospital under my own, driving this truck that I'm in. So that's what I did. I got there, I got into the emergency room, contacted my parents, and I went in with AFib. They were able to get my heart rate under control with a massive amount of drugs. We're talking like more than really, really bad. I mean, it was like, I think they tried 7 different combinations, and the 7th one finally worked, and that was like everything at once. So that got my heart rate back to normal. It took a while, and while I was in the hospital recovering from that, I started to not feel well at all. Like, I thought I was going low blood sugar, and just my body wasn't working right. And I'm like, something isn't right here. So they did some tests, and it turned out that one of the medications I'm on, called Jardiance, can cause PKA, I think it's PKA, where your body goes into a medically induced ketoacidosis. And we're not talking ketosis, where, that high protein diet shit, right? We're talking ketosis. My blood was in bad condition. It was all sorts of bad stuff going on. Had a real shocker to the system with that, because they had, in order to treat ketoacidosis, you have to pump the body full of massive, like, gallons of insulin, and to balance that out so the person you're giving all the insulin to doesn't go into a coma, you have to shoot them through full of tons of glucose. So with all that, it cleared out of my system. I was in the hospital for almost a week. That cleared out of my system. My heart got under control. We'll get into that. And so it also, because of the treatment for the ketoacidosis, not my kidneys, but my pancreas went. It's still there. It may work someday, not now. So I'm now watching what I'm eating, and I'm taking insulin injections and taking my blood sugar all day. It's improving. That's improving. The heart, yeah, there was some damage. I'm not going to go into how much is enough to really scare the hell out of me. But according to 1 out of 2 cardiologists, things are, well, 1.5. Things are fixable, and with the medication and cardio rehab, everything should be fine. Emphasis on should. So yeah, we're working on that. I had a little bit of I needed some time just to myself to process through this. You know, basically when I went to the hospital, I almost died twice. And now finding out that there was some heart damage, it was actually pumped up to more like 3 times. So we're working on that. And why haven't I been doing any videos besides these short little things? Actually, I haven't done much of those either. Well, that goes back to the job, the contracts. I'm really thirsty. Just hold on a sec. The job contract and trying to find a place to live, because, like I said, my apartment, the house where my apartment is, got sold. So, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle getting an apartment. Why has it been a struggle? Well, because my cat, Scout. I love him with all of my heart. We are a package deal. Where I go, he goes. Well, finding an apartment out here that's not insanely expensive, like, you know, $1,500 to $2,000 a month, that's 1 bedroom, with a cat, is insane. I did sign a lease last night. Everything's online, so I don't know. I just want to make sure everything's legit, and I move in there and I get everything settled and it's all legit before I say, yes, I've got an apartment, everything's good to go. So, yeah, so that means Sludge Industries is moving again. Bigger office this time, aka 2nd bedroom. I'm going to try my best and actually make quality videos. As you can see, I'm just kind of like, oh, right now. Because of the moving thing, I'm at my storage unit. I had to pull a full-size couch out of here by myself, and a big, huge, comfy chair, and a box spring, and a bunch of other crap, and bring it to the dump, and then unload it myself. So I am exhausted, and it's only 10:30 in the morning. So I'm back here now to get more of the smaller stuff out, get that to the dump, then go over to my apartment, start pulling stuff over from there, put it in here. What are the plans? What are the plans? Well, like I said, there's gonna be like little small videos until I can actually get settled down, have everything set up, know everything's verified, and we'll be good to go for that. But yeah, so I'll give you a real life tip here. Stress will kill you. COVID, if your body is weakened, has a possibility of doing a lot of damage, or worse. So, along with any sicknesses, when you have cardiac issues, like I do, and other stuff. So, just if you're out there and you feel sick, go to the doctor. I'm not, you know, I call myself Doc Sludge on YouTube. I'm not a doctor. I'm just speaking. This is my opinion. If you feel ill and you have insurance, even if you don't have insurance and you really feel like something's wrong, go to the doctor. Just go to the doctor. It may be expensive, but you're going to live. That's the big thing. So yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. I am going to do some soda reviews real quick, bang zoom outs. Just like I'm going to actually like literally pack more stuff up tomorrow, bring it here. My parental units are coming in. They're going to help me with that. Then Monday, I have to have dental surgery. It's real fun. And then, well, Sunday, I think probably Sunday evening, I'll do the soda videos and some snack reviews. Yeah, that's one of the big things. I gotta watch when I'm eating. So, yeah, the snack reviews, I'm not gonna polish it. I'm gonna go through what I have. I have a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna try and get through it. I'm not gonna eat like, you know, get a whole bag of this, eat the whole bag. No, I can't anymore. I just can't do that. So because I want to live to like be, you know, 85, 100 years old, and, you know, health and all that. So yeah, the snack videos, I'll try a couple pieces of the said snack or food, review it, and then unfortunately I'm uncomfortable with this, but I do have to not complete the junk food. Now if it's something like a piece of fruit, like a rambutan, which is a very unique fruit, that's fine because that's fruit. It's good for me in limited doses, of course. So yeah, that's what the plan is. I'm going to rip through some of the snacks and junk food. The titles may be different from what they were earlier, like last year into this year, because I don't remember any of them right now, and I need to get this stuff done and quickly and out. And so I'll do that probably with a cell phone because the studio's in pieces right now. All right, so that's what's going on. That's how things went kaboom. This is what the future holds. And I got some cool Godzilla stuff. I got more Godzilla stuff to go through. Yeah, just kind of looking through some of the containers. I'm like, Godzilla. Not all specifically that creature, but, you know, Toho Kaiju films. All right. So, now that I've done all that explaining, it's been 11.5 minutes of me going. So, yeah, that's why I look frazzled. That's why I'm tired. That's why everything's gone kaboom. And that's why I was in the hospital. So, all right, everybody. It's good to hear from you. Good to see you. I'll be back with actual quality stuff soon as we get the moving taken care of. And thank you so much for being subscribers and just all the support that everybody's showing me through this whole mess. And more stuff is coming, and things are going to be okay. I mean, I'm going to fight, make sure things get better, because that's all I can do. All right, I'll talk to you later.